Hello and welcome back. Today I'm doing a album review for a viewer of mine called Gary Gard. Thank you, Gary, for the request. It's this album, Elvis Presley From Hollywood to Nashville, the essential 1957 to 58 studio masters. Now this came out on two vinyl formats, or two vinyl colours I should say, which was black vinyl, which I believe there was 1,000 copies, and the clear vinyl, which this one is, which there was 500. We quickly go to the back of the LP. Great shots from Elvis, from obviously the Elvis Is Back album cover photo shoot. So we go from 1957 through to 1958. I will pop up on the screen the track selection, but I'll quickly reel through it for you. All Shook Up, Have I Told You Lately That I Love You, I Need You So, There'll Be Peace in the Valley for Me, I Beg of You, Blueberry Hill, Is It So Strange, That's When Your Heartaches Begin, True Love, a real personal favourite of mine, Don't Leave Me Now with Studio Chat and Counting, which is take 6, One Night With You, Don't You Think It's Time, which is a single master, Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, I Need Your Love Tonight, A Big Hunk of Love, Now and Then There's a Fool Such As I Got Stung, and two bonus tracks, Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, which is the undubbed version, and Don't You Think It's Time, which is the LP master. Now this is by a company called the Memphis Recording Service. I've got 4 of their albums, which I'll briefly run through in a moment with you. I won't go through them too in depth because there are a couple of them that I really want to do a video on their own, because they are superb. They give you a great product. It's a great package put together. Often the gatefolds have beautiful pictures inside, which I'll show you in a moment. We've not actually put this one on the turntable yet. I will show you the vinyl, because it is a clear vinyl. Sorry, got the label upside down. As you can see there, it's almost a cloudy clear vinyl, but it looks really nice. As I say, I believe this was limited to 500. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm doing this from memory. I'll put that to one side. It also comes with a really nice, just a little booklet inside, which is a great shot, as I say, from the Elvis Is Back photo shoot session. And then inside, we have, I suppose you could frame this if you wanted to, but it looks a really cracking picture. The other albums that they've done is, these came out last year, which is Elvis The Complete 50s Movie Masters and Alternate Recordings. Now I was in two minds whether to get this, because a lot of this, of course, it's not unreleased. However, it is really, really good quality. And a lot of them, as I say, being in stereo, they sound fantastic. We go to the back side. As I say, I will do a video on this, but it just gives you an indication of, once again, we're mirroring basically what we've got on this one, but we're going from 1956 through to 1958 again. But yeah, this is really nice, and there's a few more alternate tracks on this. If you look inside, I'll show you. This is what I was mentioning about with the great pictures. From Jailhouse Rock, Love Me Tender, and there's a really nice one in here from Loving You, when I come across it. You can see it's quite an in-depth booklet. King Creole. Where's that Loving You one gone? Probably right at the beginning. Oh, I can't find it now. But anyway, we'll do a feature on this album. And then there was this one that came out last year. Elvis Made in Germany, the private recordings. 2 LP, 180 gram vinyl. Everything that they do comes out on 180 gram. They're really heavy vinyls. They're also, they sound really good. I mentioned in previous videos that you do have to turn the volume up to get somewhat of some really great sound out of it. So turn that dial up. But like any new album that ever I've obtained, I always clean it on my Okinoki machine first, because even with new vinyl, you still need to clean it. Because I found with these, and with some of the FTDs as well, they can sound a little bit noisy, but once you clean them, they sound dead quiet in between the tracks, and that's always a good indicator of me for a really good quality record. But going back to this one, Some great shots of Elvis, obviously in Germany. And they really use high quality images. So if you have any Memphis Recording Service records, I'd be really interested to know what you think of them. I know they're very popular amongst the collectors. Actually, there is another one I've got, which is the one I did a few weeks back. Here we are. I almost forgot about this. How silly. Which is this one, Elvis in Living Stereo. And as this was the triple LP, which there is a video review on this one, so please check this one out on my channel. So it's actually 5 that I had, because I've also got this one as well, Elvis Music City, the 56 Nashville recording sessions. Now, I imagine because of public domain releases, they normally, or they've only concentrated on so far right from 56 up to the early 60s. I imagine they're able to press records because of that reason. So from previous experience, they do sound really good, but as I say, you have to crank the volume up somewhat. Directly after this video, I'll do one of the counting tracks from this record for Gary, as he asked me to do it for him. So what it will sound like, I don't know, but from previous releases, I doubt I'll be disappointed. So as I say, over the last week, I've gained some more subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. If you can spread the word to like-minded Elvis LP fans, vinyl fans, CD fans, because I will do some CD reviews, as I mentioned last week. Please, it just keeps it in the Elvis community. It keeps his music alive. It keeps, you know, the legacy gaining momentum, because it will never fade. We are all fans at the end of the day, and people have searched me out on Facebook, and I've made some really good friends as a result of just doing this channel. So thank you very much for your continued support. Please thumbs up, and please, I love to hear your comments. So if there is anything you would like to see a further review on, provided that I've got it, by all means I'll do it, as what I've done today. So thank you very much for your continued support, and TCB, thank you.